What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a tier list over Minecraft mobs, so make sure to smack that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. We're gonna be doing alphabetical order, and first on the list is the LA. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't love this mob, but I don't hate it. Also, the way I'm gonna be listing this is basically how useful they are, how cool I think the mob is, and how much annoyance it gives me. I'm gonna be LA. I'm feeling C section. Like I'm not feeling the LA being that high. It's just kinda there. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm feeling C's good for the LA. Axolotl. Okay, I kind of like the axolotl. Oh yeah, by the way, any that go in F, delete that mob. I just hated that much. Axolotl. It's pretty cool. I would say B section. It's not exactly that useful. It's a really unique mob, and I like it. Next is Bat. This one's going in E. Well, maybe D. I'm probably gonna do D as mobs that are basically just useless because it doesn't have a use. So why would I put in there? We have B. B's I really like. B's are going in B. Huh, funny. I'm throwing B in B because why wouldn't they? You get wax blocks and stuff from them, and you got honey bottles. They use it for building usually. Blazes. See, blazes are cool and all, and they're required to beat the game, but they're also annoying as heck to fight and stuff. So I'm gonna put them in C because sure, you need blazes, but annoy me, and I hate them so much fighting. Next we have cat. I'm putting that in A. Having a cat is awesome. You got a little companion. They bring you stuff and thrown it in the A section. Cave spider. This is one of the delete this mob. I'm putting in delete this. Dang, I don't love the cave spider. I hate it with a burning passion. Get the heck out of here. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly do that. And we should be back. Oh yeah, so I hate it with a burning passion. It can get deleted. Remove cave spider from the game. And next is another A mob for me, the chicken. Some be like, chicken, they don't seem that useful. But see, here's the thing. With just one chicken, you can just mitosis it into others because it drops eggs and boom. And you can also set up an auto cooker with chickens and stuff. Next we have cod, which I'm gonna put in the C section. These are the mobs that are kind of neutral, or they just eh. Cause sure it's neat and all. You might cause I'm talking about the actual mob itself, not fishing cod. The actual one that swims in the rivers and stuff. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure salmons are the one. Yeah, so the cod, you're really don't see it that much, and you're never gonna need it really. Cow is the next, and I'm putting that in A. Cows are really useful. Leather farms, set them up. You know, you get beef as a food source. Creeper. I'd put that in D. Just you get gunpowder, but you know how many of my builds I've been exploded by creeper. I just can't, bro. Dolphin. I feel dolphins are underrated. I'm throwing the MB. Dolphins, you boost you around. Besides that, they don't give you much, which is why I don't think I'd rate them higher, but it's really good for water transport. Next is donkey. Donkey. Oof. I don't know where to put the donkey on this list. I mean, it's okay. I'm putting it in E. I don't really see myself ever using a donkey, or really any use for them. They give you leather. That's about the best use you can use a donkey. Throw it into death. Drowned. Oh jeez. See, I'm gonna be honest. If drowned was before it swapped gold for copper, that's what Minecraft did to them. They're dropping now only copper, not gold. They would easily be S. Because if you found a zombie spawner and then put it into an a little spawner trap with a little funnel down, all the zombies. You put a bucket of water up there, and then they just turn into drowns. They drop their armor, so you get immaculate armor and a bunch of gold. And it's like really easy XP farm. It was like, and then you could feed wool and breed wolves using them with the rotten flesh. It was really good, but like after like missing that gold is like a huge thing. I'm throwing him in C. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep him in C. Uh, Maybe high C. It's a C to nearly B. But that nerf was like just huge. And next we have Elder Guardian. Also, by the way, if you don't know how, I'm doing this alphabetically. Just I looked at Wikipedia, Minecraft mobs alphabetically. Next we have Elder Guardian. Yeah, no, E or F, because I really do not. I'm gonna go E, because I don't hate it enough to say delete this. It just annoys me. Like, he's just mining fatigue. You kill it, basically all you get is some prismarine shards and sponge, and the mining fatigue and agony of going through it is just not worth it. Ooh, my first S tier, Ender Dragon, bro. I'm putting this in S tier. I love fighting this thing. It was such a cool boss. Fighting it was like so epic. Gives a ton of XP. You get the dragon egg and stuff. Unlocks the teleporting to end cities and stuff. Next we have Enderman. I'm gonna put this on the B list because I'm gonna be for realsy. They're pretty hard to fight, but the Ender pearls and stuff make transport easy. I'm gonna put the next is Endermite, and I'm throwing that in D tier. Like for realsy, just they don't really do anything to help you, and they're more annoying than anything. Evoker. Throwing that in B just goes Totem of Undying. Like, this is just all really. Like, they're pretty annoying. Next we have a fox, which I'm also going to throw in B just because they're cute, a nice pet to have. And they can pick stuff up. Here's one of them I'm going to throw in D, and this might be controversial, frogs, because like for me, frogs don't really do much, and they remove the fireflies from them, so you know they don't even get any cool animations to go with them. Oh, here's another one thrown in B. It's the ghast. Now, ghast are annoying to fight and all, but cough, sorry. Ghast are annoying to fight and all, but like the teardrop, like the ghast tear from them, you know, that regen potion, pretty nice. Next is one that's technically, like, you can get it into the game, but it's, like, not amazing. I'm gonna put this in A, and it's the giant zombie. Oh, that was not the one I wanted. How do I undo that? Oh, I can move him around. Sweet. Okay. What the? Oh, there we go. This is my first time using this, so technical difficulties will imply. Where's the giant, right? I'm gonna throw that in A just because I think it's really cool. Minecraft still has him in the game, and then it's like, sure, you can't really get him, but like, unless you're command blocking, but I still think it's cool. I wish they added, like, he would just randomly spawn in. Just be like a random boss. That'd be a really cool thing to happen. Next, this one is for my boy RJ. The glow squid going in F immediately. Delete this mob. Get this the heck out of here. Banish it to the nether realm. I don't want anything to do with it. Sure, you have, like, you know, ink sacs that glow, but it's like it doesn't even make anything glow. It just gives you a different color for the signs and like item frames. And honestly, if you want to do that, just make the normal ink from squids and then like combine it with cyan or blue or something, and that would make you a glow ink sac. I don't know. Just delete this. Next is goat. I'm throwing. Oh, geez, that's not what I meant to do. I'm throwing this in B. Goats, honestly, are. I love them. I was literally the only reason I love this mob so much is because I was building a castle once, and it literally jumped over my walls, and I was like, bruh. I was like, they got B-hops, respectfully. Jeez. Next is the Guardian. I'm uh, I'm gonna throw that in C. Stop doing that. C. C is for the reason that they're not really annoying me, and I don't really hate them. They're just kind of meh. Like you get Prismarine and fish and stuff from them. I usually won't. I like, but I would never really go out of my way to get them unless I would do like a Prismarine Temple build or something, and then like I would probably just sponge out the entire area around the temple and then like mine the stuff from that. But they're not terrible. This is one of the S tier mobs that some people might not like realize. The Hoglin. Like, let me tell you right now, you get looting 3 sword with fire aspect, and you going into the nether, and you kill a bunch of Hoglin, you're gonna have food and leather for days. Screw having a cow farm, Hoglin farm. You gonna get pork chop, the XP. It is beautiful. It's just really easy way to get through the nether, I'm gonna be honest. Next is horse. I'm gonna throw this in C. And me personally, I just don't use horses that much. Like the training and breeding them to be the fastest and that stuff. Like I'll use a horse once or twice, but I'll end up losing my horses, and it's just nah. Okay, here's one of them. I'm throwing this in E. It's the Husk. It's just zombie, but like annoying. I don't really care for it. Uh, a B mob, Iron Golem. This is. Oh wait, hold up. Oh wait, no, yeah. Iron Golem, he good. You Iron Farm are solid if you know how to set that up. And they would defend villagers and you. And I'll usually put up 1 or 2 of these around when I get my own village set up. Llama. I don't know where to put the llama. I'll put it in D, mostly because they're kind of really useless. You don't do much with them. Okay, Magma Cube. I'm indifferent about the Magma Cube. I know RJ hates them with a passion because he dies to them so much, but for me, it's okay. You get fire resistance potions from them if you kill them. They're not too hard in a fight. They do a decent amount of damage, so if you're not careful, they'll whoop you. I'll put it in D just because RJ would hate them, and I would usually put him in C, but I feel like my friend would just like tell me to kill him with all passion. Next is Mushroom. Okay, that's an easy A right there. Mushrooms are super underrated and you gotta be smart with them. If you found a brown mushroom, then feed it flowers because it'll give you different like suspicious stews based on that, and it's really good, and you can just basically infinite potion effects. I'm gonna throw this one in E. It's a mule. Like, this is kind of the same as the donkey. It's just, not that great. Ocelot. I don't know. I'm thinking B, because the Ocelot, you can't really tame. You can gain its trust, and it does the same as the cat. Also, did you know the cat and the Ocelot like scare phantoms away? Like, that's cool. I didn't know that. Next we have Panda. I don't know where to throw Panda. I'll guess I'll throw it in C. I mean, I never run into them, so I don't really know like what like you. Oh, actually, do I want to do that? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna throw it in D because I don't really like, you never really have a use for them. It's super hard to find, and they'll just murder you and all. It's just kind of not like good, and it's just eh. Um, this is going in A for me. My personal favorite, like, or second favorite of the pets, the parrot. The parrot's just really cool and dancing and be vibing and that cool stuff. And you can get an army of them to fly after you, and it's just terrifying. If you have a horse and you get on one of these and then just fly into combat. And when I mean fly, I mean figuratively, like running really fast into combat and that stuff. It's just really cool. Next, this one going in F. It's the Phantom, bro. Delete this. There's really no use. Why would you need something to repair your wings or your elytra wings when you could just get mending on them? Uh, Pig is the next one on the list. I don't know where to throw this. I guess I'd throw it. I'm thinking BA. I mean, most pigs do one thing, that's give you food, but like, there's so many other choices for food. Pigs kind of mid on like the food list, so I'm gonna give it to B. B's gonna be where pigs go. I'm sorry, pig. Piglin. Ooh, I'm gonna throw this in A. Piglin, they're trading really good. Love them. Yes, you get pearls and a bunch of stuff. Set up a drown farm. Well, you can't do that anymore. But you can just mine around the nether. There's little tiny pockets everywhere. Piglin Brute, gonna go in B. I love that they're like a really strong mob that's defending the like bastions and not letting you get the stuff. But they're not like overpowered strong. Like if you be careful, you're gonna be good. But if you not careful, you're gonna be dead. Pillager, going in B. Same with it. It's kind of same reason as the brute, but that it's for your village. You gotta be careful. Okay, next is polar bear. I'm throwing this in E. It's just they're more annoying than anything. Oh, that was pufferfish. They're more annoying than everything. I'm gonna throw both in there. Pufferfish and polar bear. Actually, I'm gonna throw pufferfish one up to D. Polar bears, you're never gonna find them or need them. Actually, I'm gonna throw the pufferfish back down. Uh, Polar bears, you're never gonna really need them for any reason. I think they drop fish. It's like they don't do much. Pufferfish, same thing. They're just more annoying than anything, honestly. Um, Rabbit is next. Rabbit, dang, I don't know where I would throw rabbit. D, I'd guess. Like they give food and like rabbits for stuff, but like, when are you ever gonna need this? Like actually, Ravager, I'm throwing that in B as well because same reason. Dude, it's terrifying to fight a Ravager, and it is so difficult. And the first time, it is pure just stress. Next is salmon. I'm throwing salmon in A just because so many times I have needed food and I'm next to a river. I can just hunt a bunch of salmon. Throwing in A as well is sheep. I got like sheep, bro. The sheep are just honestly so clutch and just love them. It's like, they give you wool and mutton, and so, you're hunting for a bed and food at the same time. B is going, well, actually, no, I'm behind an A for the next one because shulkers, and some people are like, oh, shulkers are annoying. Yes, but they give me a shulker box, and like, storage is beautiful. F for this one, delete this mob. Silverfish, honestly, it's not that bad or like super annoying or anything. It's just like, I wish there was either more variant or like something different to it because it kind of just there. Like you see it once at the end portal frame and then you're never gonna see it again. Skeleton, C. Actually, no, B. You get bones from them. That's about it. They're pretty decently annoying in a fight if there's a few of them. Skeleton horse. I'm gonna throw this in C. Well, I'll give this one to B because they can come naturally if they just get struck by lightning and stuff. Slime is going in C. You don't really need slime balls except for like slime stuff, and you're never really gonna need that ever if you don't do redstone or like just using a bouncy house. Snow golem. Hmm. Where do I want to put snow golem on this list? I'll throw it in B. Snow golem pretty good. Put a few, like if you want a really good defense of like your villagers, just throw a few of these in like little protected spaces, and then just have them defend in your village. They'll hit all the mobs and stuff. Spider, that's an S tier for me. I only reason love fishing rods, and these aren't as annoying as cave spiders. Squid, going in B or C. Sorry. Indifferent about them. They're not exactly the most useful, but they're not really useless. It's just they just kind of there. This is one of them that's going in F. The Stray it's like a skeleton, but somehow they made it super annoying and just, delete it. Strider, this is a B one. They're pretty useful. I wouldn't say they're most useful. Nether, getting around, it's pretty good. I think we got Tadpole next on the list. It's going for C. It's, it's a Tadpole. Trader Llama, also going to C. You get them for leads, that's about it. Tropical Fish, same. We just hit 3 C's in a row. Tropical Fish, they drop Nemo. That's about it. Turtles, I'm gonna put an A. For the only reason, resistance potion, like the Turtle Master potion and that stuff. You got the turtle helmet thing, water breathing. It's a pain to get the scoots from them, but if you do, you put in that time and effort of like 3 Minecraft days, you'll usually have a decent amount by then. Like, I was able to farm up, I think, 3 stacks in like 3 days. And if you remember to stay all night though, because eggs grow faster at night. Vexes, delete this. Ban it. Get this the heck out of here. Villagers, S tier for me. I love trading with villagers. They just really like, bro, stupid easy life. A lot of people oversee villagers, and they don't use them, but you can literally get free set of diamond armor using villagers. Vindicators, I'm gonna say C. He's pretty strong and is annoying to fight. I don't really hate him. It's just more, I like. I just don't feel like I really get much out of him. He's okay. I don't hate him. This next guy I do hate. I'm gonna put him in E. The Wandering Trader, useless. He's really useless. You might get some seeds, die, a sapling, and then like a random block, and you're never really gonna use him. The Wandering Trader, or Wandering Merchant, I think it's called, like, shows up and he can give you like the best gun in the game if you're in hardcore mode, some amazing armor, some cool items, and then this Wandering Trader, he just purely useless. Here's another one I'm throwing in E, the Warden. For me, he's like, sound on paper like a cool boss to fight and insane stuff, and then it just turned out, he like two-shots you in Netherite, but most of the time you're just being told to avoid him, and I really wanted another Minecraft boss to fight, so for me I was kind of disappointed when he came out, which, going to E territory, they're give cool drops and all, but they're annoying to fight. Uh, I'm going in, I'm throwing down another S tier, the Wither. I love the boss fight with the Wither and the Ender Dragon. It's just so cool throwing down with them, and it was really difficult for the Wither. Like, the Ender Dragon wasn't too hard, but the Wither, bro, he on another level of difficult. Wither Skeleton, I'm throwing him an A. Lets you summon the Wither, not too difficult in the fight if you were able to just dodge all the attacks. And it makes the Nether, like, fortresses cool and all. Like, I feel like dangers around every corner. I gotta be careful. Easy S tier, Wolf. I summon an army of these, farm all the rotten flesh you can, and just boom, show up into battle with an army of wolves. And literally, it is just GG's. Now we have the Zoglings, and I don't know, I'll throw them in C. Actually, I'm gonna throw them in D, because they're just more useless versions of the Hogling. Zombie, he gonna be chilling in A. Farm up my boys. Help me get that freaking easy amount of rotten flesh. Next we have the zombie horse going in C. It's just like, I'm pretty sure you can't even get this in a normal game, and it's just kind of cool. Like, it's a variant of the horse, but the skeleton horse is just better. Zombie villager, S tier, bro. Gets you trade, like, percentage off on trading. Makes that 30, like, 6 emerald item, 24 bustin' cheap. Zombified piglin, I don't know where to put him. He doesn't, I put him in B. Do I have the image of him? But did I not get an image of him? Hold up, technical difficulty. And we're back. I'm gonna throw him in C. It's just kind of worst version of a piglin. And there's my final ranking. To tell me what you think, how my opinions are trash, amazing, or you agree, disagree. Comment down below. What do you think? What I should change? Tell me, hit me up with a tier list of your own. And I'll see you all in the next video. Comment if you want to do what do you want me to do. Peace.